Respected Commodore S. Raghav, Deputy Director General, NCC Directorate, Dr. C. Samuel Chelia, Regional Director, NSS Directorate, Thiru Kirlos Kumar, Principal Secretary to Governor, officers, JCOs and other ranks of NCC, officers of NSS, all the family members, my dear NSS volunteers, NCC cadets. I am so delighted to host this event and be with you, because when I see the selected cream of our society, the young people, taking part in RD parade is not a simple matter. You know how rigorous it is. What is the population of our country? Yes? Over 1.4 billion, isn't it? 140 crore plus. And from this, you have a large bulk of, we are considered a young country. You are the few one who have been selected. So definitely you are among the best. You have gone, taken part, made the country proud to the whole world, because our RD parade is not just our internal affair. When we do it, the whole world watches it. And they watch it very, very carefully. Many of them, they watch it again and again on the video. You know, the confidence with which our troops, our youth, they march, it reflects the confidence of the nation, Bharat. You are also the pride of Tamil Nadu and those from Pondicherry, this whole region. You are inspiration for others. My young friends, some of you shared your experiences. You went for about 31 days. You went through certain rigorous drill, discipline, and exposure. You saw how diverse is our country. Many of you, for the first time, you traveled out of Tamil Nadu. You went to Delhi. You met the mini Bharat, because there were cadets and volunteers from all over the country. And you have experienced, you have lived. It's a lived experience for you for almost over a month. The experience of diversity of this great country. You have taken part in RD parade. You have gone through those disciplines and drills. Gradually, it will become your past. Now you have to look to your future. And each one of you, you must realize, each one of you is not just a cadet or a volunteer. Each one of you is a pride of the country. And it is your responsibility to grow. Grow in your career, make yourself proud, your family proud, and the country proud. The discipline that you have learned, I urge you to make it a part of your life, everyday life. Getting up in the morning, time management, time to sleep, time to wake up. And the time in between that you have it must be constructively, usefully used. Many people, what they do, they while away time. The most precious thing in life, everyone's life, is time. So, discipline which you have learned, which have been inculcated into you, don't let it go. By the way, I learned it during my NCC days, and I still get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. And that has kept me in good shape. So, keep it, make it a habit of your life. Initially it may look as if it is a tedious thing, but after some time, once it becomes a habit, you will not be without it. If you don't get up at that particular time, you will feel uncomfortable, something missing. You will start enjoying it. It has also taught you how to keep yourself good and fit. Fitness, that's very, very necessary. Keep yourself physically fit, healthy. Some exercise, some game, whatever you choose, some physical. I'm not talking about game means sitting on the table and playing cards and chess. Game means where you burn calories, where your limbs get exercised. It must moderation. You don't have to put it into fatigue so that you start sleeping thereafter. No. It has to be in moderation. Make it routine. 1 hour, I'll play. Physical activity. Now, this physical fitness and discipline, and set a goal in your life, each one of you. Friends, especially my young friends, whole life is before you. What you have achieved, you have to be, you, your family, your unit, everyone, your friends are all proud of you. But that's the only beginning. Your life begins now. Each one of you, I expect, each one of you set a big dream in your life. What do you want to be? People say you serve the nation, serve the nation, serve the nation. How do you serve the nation? Nation is not an abstract entity. Each one of you, you grow in your life. Grow in your life to the best. You want to be a military officer? Join and be the best. Want to be a doctor? Be the best. Engineer? Be the best. Professor? Be the best. Teachers? Be the best. Entrepreneur? Be the best. Whichever field of life you choose. A sports person? Be the best. Never be mediocre. You are not expecting anyone. If you become mediocre, it's a loss. It's as bad as death, because you are a selected one. You are chosen one. You must have a big dream in your life. So with your discipline, that this over a month has taught you that discipline in your life is very important. Nothing worthwhile in life is achieved unless you have discipline. Discipline means control over yourself, control of your time, control of your resources. Don't waste time. So with discipline and determination, a dream and determination to achieve the dream, nothing, no force will stop you. And then when you grow, when you become a best military officer, a best doctor, best engineer, best professor, best entrepreneur, best teacher, nation automatically grows. You don't have to do anything else. You grow in life. Grow in life with a sense that you are not just one individual. Looks at you, the society looks at you. And for that, you consciously set your dream. My young friends, one thing more. Times are changing very fast. And how it is changing? Technology. Technology which is bringing the change. And change in each individual's life, especially your life, young people's. Technology empowers you. Imagine a person before the automobile came, before the this internal combustion engine or a steam engine came, people used to take long time to travel. Now with this, time has reduced. It has empowered the individual. Imagine with information communication technology. Earlier, you have to make notes, so many things, volumes, may not remember, recollect where it is. Now you have easily have your tablets on which you have everything there. Information communication technology has made it possible for you to have so much thing on your mobile. Now this is all you are empowering. You are far more empowered today. And new technologies are coming. Urge you to keep yourself familiar with those technologies, because if you are not, you will be left behind. Even military, it is highly technological. It is going to be highly. You have seen how Operation Sindoor was fought. It was not fought with ground, it was at some point, but limited. Major fight was through machines, technology. So, each one of you, my young friends, you must be familiar with the technology, the latest technology. Because if you think that you can do without technology, without being familiar, you will be left behind. In the same way as the person who travels on the bullock cart and the one who moves in flight, you are left behind. So, each one, whichever field you go, be in military, be in civis, be in teaching, be in research, wherever you are, technology is going to empower you. This is something which has never happened before in history, and with more and new technology coming, more and more empowered you are. And that is what will determine the difference between capability of two individuals. How one is technologically savvy. So, maintain the discipline that you have learned, time management, physical fitness, the big dream, and hard work to fulfill the dream. And be updated with technology. What is happening? You are young, some of you are school students, some of you are just in the early college days. Keep yourself, as you grow, continuously keep growing, keep learning more and more about. Today, you hear more about artificial intelligence. What is artificial intelligence? How does it impact? In what way? Keep yourself updating. You don't necessarily have to be an engineer to learn about AI. I don't have to be a good shoemaker to know that my shoe is good. You must know, and anybody can know about it. Learn about. Keep yourself updated. And with your growth, the nation will grow. I have no doubt about it, and don't have any of you have any doubt about it. The nation growth is in your growth, individual growth. This session is supposed to be interaction. So I would like to interact. I advised you, keep that in mind. Self-discipline, part of your life. Physical fitness, part of your life. Dream that each one of you have to choose. Hard work, commit yourself to that. Forget everything. Fulfill the dream. And be the master of technology. Whatever, use of technology at least. You don't have to be engineer. But you must be smart enough to use the technology. Because smartness today and tomorrow will be defined not by your swagger, but by how smart you are in using your technology. That now, the house is open for interaction. Feel free, any of you. Don't be conscious that you are talking to your governor. You feel free and come. Speak.
Any questions? The mic is there, so you
Yeah,
can
yeah,
raise
yeah,
your hand.
yeah. Yes, come. Get up, whoever gets first. Huh. Grab. You know what? Listen. This is a highly competitive world. If you wait for someone to come and give you the mic, you will be lost. Get up, you are loud enough. This hall is small. Come on. Yes. You can use the mic, no harm.
Check. Yes. Jain sir, I'm Cadet Sergeant Hemdev Parthiban representing Tamil Nadu, Puducherry and Andaman Nicobar Directorate. Being the governor yourself, a great leader, sir. Can you share some insights for us as we NCC cadets in terms of developing our leadership skills?
Sira, you know, leader, you don't have, you know, you, what I told you, that if you are disciplined in life, that you have time, you get up, keep yourself fit, and in pursuit of your dream, you work. Leadership is something that others, they look upon you. You know, leader is one who inspires. And how do you inspire? Inspire only with your own example. You cannot command or cannot say something which you are not doing and you are not capable of, and you expect others to follow. You can't be leaders. Leadership is something which inherently is a personality. If the people around you see you, that yes, for example, you have been selected from a larger lot, a student, the cadets around you must be looking, this guy is smart enough, good. Now, and how you have been selected, people would be knowing around you, this guy is good in this matters, and that is how he is. Now, for leadership, most important is discipline, self-discipline. And with discipline comes the confidence. Never let your confidence shake. Suppose if you have a dream, something to achieve, and you are in pursuit of that, you are working hard. But sometimes you might not succeed. No? How do you look at this? When you don't succeed, there are two ways. One is you get demoralized. Oh my God, I worked, I did not say. Bad luck. No. I always say that it is a setback. Setback is a failure only when you accept the defeat. If you don't accept the defeat and you fight with it, overcome it, you will overcome it. But let not failure mentality get into your head. I have often told, I shared my personal experience with all the young students coming from rural background, no electricity, studying in kerosene lamp, walking long distance barefoot for going to my school and all that. Never let my dream be a small, and never let my setback to defeat me. We all suffer setback. Setback is part of life. If anyone tells you that always succeeding, you're telling a lie. No, no life is without setback. You always. The question is, how do you take the setback? If we approach the setback with a challenge, okay, I will see how it is. You overcome it. You are a leader. You don't, leadership is grooming yourself. Grooming yourself. And how do you groom? With discipline and determination. And of course, with sense of empathy, no arrogance. Arrogance is the worst enemy of leadership, of leader. You must not be arrogant at any point of time. In life, you are strong, bold, but be humble. Be considerate to people around you. Be helpful in the best possible manner, whatever you can. We all human beings have limitations. But if somebody in need comes to you and you come across, do whatever you can to help that person. Whatever is possible. So be empathetic. You don't need to read textbook and all. Discipline, your own personal growth, determination, and humility. Thinking for people around you. You are smart leader. Thank you. Next. Yeah.
Proudly representing Tamil Nadu, Puducherry, Andaman and Nicobar Directorate. So, sir, you have served as an IT officer. So, how are the qualities impacting this in the service as a governor?
I told you, I'm repeating the same thing again and again. What helped me in my college is helping me today also. It helped me all through. For last 50 years, it has, in the service, public service, it has helped me. Before that, as a student, it helped me. Discipline. When I get up in the morning, I do my bed myself. I don't let anybody else touch my bed. It is, I have slept over the bed. It is my duty to put my bed. Not that my orderly will come and set it right. No, I will do it. This has been a habit from my childhood. Then, time management, fitness, physical fitness, yoga, exercises. Don't waste. At the time when I go and sleep in the night, I recollect what did I do for the day. A few minutes, short, quick reflection. Did I waste my time? Or did I use the day purposefully, usefully? That's all. And when you are disciplined, confidence comes from within. Confidence is not imbibed from outside. It is everything is within you, my dear. Everything within you. You have to realize it. You know? And when you are disciplined and hardworking, you are confident. That's all, nothing more. Thank you. Sit down.
From Tamil Nadu, Puducherry, and Andaman Nicobar Directorate. I'm from Coimbatore, sir. So my question to you is, sir, as a great leader,
Look, what you are trying to say is that interacting with more and more people, how does it help? You know, we are all, wherever you are, a smaller or a larger, you are part of a larger family. For example, here as a governor, my family is entire Tamil Nadu. Now, how do I know how our people are? Let's say farmer, fishermen, tribals, entrepreneurs, women, different segment of society, students mostly, how they are feeling, what are their issues, what bothers them. When I interact, when I meet, talk to them, listen to them, I get a sense. And wherever it is possible, because when I meet, let's say when I go to university, colleges, and schools, I interact with the students. They ask me questions. I try to and share their problems. Then I tell them, how do you tackle it? How did I tackle it? Because many of the problems which a student faced, I have also faced as a student. It's not that I suddenly got into IPS and became what I became. I have gone through life through the process through which you all are going. So many a times when the students share their problems, I can relate, so I can share. When I meet a farmer and farmer tells about the problem, okay, there is a pest, which is causing problems in the crop and all that. I come from a farmer family. I also relate and try to help whichever way possible to see it. So interacting with the people, as a governor, I cannot be insulated and close the look. Okay, my job is here being in the Lok Bhavan. No, I do. So more and more interaction. It helps me understand and know more and more of our people their problems, their aspirations, their difficulties. Sometimes when I meet the business community and say, look, I'm facing problem with the bank, these are the problem, or these are institutions that problem. And I find it genuine, then I share the problem with the minister in this center. Look, or whoever is the concerned person. Look, our people are facing this problem. Sometimes when I visit a place, people say, look, at this location, this train passes through, but we don't have a stop here. It causes a lot of inconvenience, a lot of our goods, we have a problem. Why can't you help it? And I realize it's a genuine problem. Then I talk to the chairman, railway board, out or to the railway minister. Can you help? I think the need is genuine. They sometimes they say okay. Then they set up. They agree to have a train to a stop. So this is how we solve the problems. That's all. Thank you. Yes.
Jain sir, I'm Cadet Warrant Officer Akash Manikan Sivagami from Hindustan Institute of Technology and Science. First of all, I'm very grateful for this opportunity, sir. And my question to you is that throughout your life, what are some self-taught habits that has helped you maximize your resources and your people management skills, sir?
Again, I will repeat the same thing. What has served me right? Discipline. Time management. Never think small. Never be petty in life. Never be petty in life. Never think small. Be disciplined. And you grow. That will serve you well in life. You know, my friend, and be humble. That is must. If you are arrogant at any point of time, if you think that your achievement gets into your head, oh, now always realize in your achievement, if you think of it closely, it is not entirely your achievement. There are not many people who have worked behind it. Your family, your friends, your teachers, your instructors, circumstances around. Be humble. And when you become an officer and you go and you find there's somebody who is serving water, that person is not a small guy. He may be doing a job which is less paid, but he is there because of circumstances. The person who comes and sweeps your office or your room is not a small guy. Be gentle to them. Don't ignore. Treat them like your family member. Treat them like your family member wherever you are. And if someone does something wrong unintentionally, forget it. Don't be petty. You grow in life. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Jain sir,
Yeah.
Jain sir, I'm Cadet Honor Officer Ranjani from Bhayadasan Government College for Women, Puducherry. So my question to you is, what's a one piece of advice or message you would like to give the young cadet like us who aspire to be the part of uniformed services?
You are already wearing uniform. You ensure that you continue wearing uniform for the whole of your rest of your life. For that, what? Be aware. Uniform means what? You make a choice. You join the military. Which one? Army, Navy, Air Force, whichever you want. You want to join paramilitary forces? Which paramilitary force you wish to join? You must be aware of it. Nowadays, informations are available on internet. First, make it. Yes. Suppose you say, okay, I want to join the army. Then join as what? As I said, your dream must be high. So when you join, it must be officer, commission officer. So if I have to become a commission officer, what should I do? Get the right information. Get whichever uniform service you wish to join. Collect the information which are available in the public domain or your internet. Get the information, and then you will start working on it. Yes, this is first you make a choice. I want to be in this, and then you will start preparing yourself. If there is an examinations, there will be entrance examinations, clear the examinations. You get into it. First, acquire the needed information. You cannot, because nowadays you cannot or need not necessarily wait for someone to come and guide you. Basic Homework you have to do yourself. If I have to be, let us say, a Navy officer, I must find out what is that I have to do to be a Navy officer. What are the requirement? Age requirement, qualification requirement. What are the tests which one has to undergo? Am I fitting into that? Basically, let's say my age, my qualification. If not, suppose if my qualification is not it, I have to further study and go through that. Prepare for it. Prepare for it. And prepare for it in an informed manner, not in just in a haphazard. And once you have decided to join an uniform force, put your best in it. Thank you.
Jain sir, I am Sri Shruti, a proud My Bharat NSS volunteer representing Tamil Nadu, Puducherry and Andaman Nicobar Directorate. Sir, every year the state government honors the NSS volunteers with state awards and other awards. Likewise, I kindly request you to consider introducing a government youth award for NCC, NSS and other youth wing volunteers just to promote volunteership, sir. It's a humble request, sir.
Thank you. Examine it. Yes. Okay, thank you. I will consider it. Thank you very much, my friends. Wish you the very best. And rest is entirely, your future is in your hand. Don't think that destiny somebody else will come and write. It is all in your hand. All the best.
Thank you, sir. We now call upon Sergeant Yamini Gurumani, who will be proposing the word of thanks.
Honorable Governor, respected officers, distinguished guests, and my fellow cadets and volunteers. On behalf of the National Cadet Corps and the National Service Scheme, I extend my deepest gratitude to the Honorable Governor, Sri Ravindra Narayana Ravi, for graciously inviting us and according us this opportunity to be present here today. It is a moment of immense pride and privilege for us, especially after our return from the Republic Day Camp 2026, and to encourage us at this August gathering. I also accord sincere appreciation to the NCC Directorate, our esteemed officers, ANOs, and the staff members whose guidance, discipline, and steadfast support made our RDC journey a truly enriching and memorable experience. I'd like to thank and appreciate the NSS volunteers for taking part in the RDC in Delhi. I also thank the regional director, NSS coordinators, and the officers for making the efforts in the successful organization of the RDC 2026. My heartfelt thanks to the organizers and all those working diligently behind the scenes for ensuring meticulous arrangements and ensuring that this interaction was smooth and dignified. Lastly, I thank my fellow cadets for upholding the values of unity, discipline, and selfless service that form the very foundation of the National Cadet Corps. Thank you and Jai Hind.
Ladies and gentlemen, we humbly request all of you to kindly rise up for the national anthem.
जनगणमन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलति तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जाहे तव शुभ आशीष माहे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Ladies and gentlemen, we now request the NCC cadets of the RDC contingents, officers, ladies, and office staff of NCC Directorate to kindly assemble in the main lawn for a group photograph with the Honorable Governor. The second group photograph will be along with the NSS volunteers and officials of the NSS Directorate.